Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the next Madden 21 2020 season redo. The next game up is the Seahawks versus the Falcons. And, well, let's just get into it. Chance of firing. Let's do 7 wins. Moderate goal. Hopefully Seahawks with their X Factors can achieve it. And then let's go see if the Falcons have anything to say before we just get started. Falcon. Here we go. Okay, X Factor QB. Always finds a way to move the ball. Slow him down. That's what I'm going to go with. Oh, 250 pass yards. That may be a little difficult with the Seahawks, but we'll see. Okay. I'm going conservative. And, well, let's just get into the game.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, enjoy the video.
It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Summer drawing to a close here in the Southeast. The roof is closed at the wondrous Mercedes-Benz Stadium due to the hot temps still outside. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. On the return, here's Hall. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Atlanta takes the field. Their offensive leader, of course, the former Boston College Eagle.
This past offseason was one where the Atlanta organization continued to build around their quarterback, Matt Ryan, because he can still throw the rock. 5th in the NFL in passing yards last year with better than 4,400. He's a guy with no ball to his guys on the perimeter and take care of it even when he's under duress in the pocket. Sacked 48 times last year.
On first down, Ryan. They will find Davis. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
To throw again on second down. Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
from the gun on 3rd down. Ryan. That's caught by Treadwell. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Seattle's first go on offense forthcoming, and under center, of course, Russell Wilson.
Whenever the Seattle Seahawks, one of the first things that pops to mind is how the football and how much they like doing it.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson will find Ballore out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk 1st down.
It's always interesting when you get ready for a Seattle Seahawks game because when you think of their receivers, you think of these guys going to be 6'3", 6'4", 225 pounds out on the perimeter. But Tyler Lockett, he shatters all of those thoughts. Much more like a water bug, but maybe their most trusted target downfield. Led Seattle with 1,057 yards last season, operates in the slot and outside, and as tough as any receiver in the NFL.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Good gain by Chris Carson. Picks up a 1st down, and you just have to love his running style. Talk about a straight-ahead guy, no-nonsense type of a runner. He's averaged 82 yards a game over the last 2 seasons and had 1,230 yards on the ground in 2019.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Wilson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Colin Johnson, his 1st NFL reception goes for 6. And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's Hall. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. That's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. on. Ryan. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
I'm going rhetorical on you here. Could that pass have been delivered any better to the receiver downfield?
Not at all, and when he catches that, he didn't even have to break stride. Full speed, that's why he got all that yardage after the catch.
Timing, timing, timing.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he slings one that's incomplete. Darrell Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action. Ryan. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Bobby Wagner. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd and 2, Ryan. And he's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordarrelle Patterson there to make the grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now he's flushed out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Seahawks.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it'll be second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw again, Wilson. Looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He's got Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try to run with Carson. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Now a toss play. It's Carson. Fights, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was all capped off by the Chris Carson touchdown run.
Michael Dixon to kick
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. But a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. And we'll find his man on the outside. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
Again, Ryan. And it'll be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Returnable for Lockett. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. We remind remind you, lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then two more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High.
Wilson's pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And Carson fumbles the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. There's Johnson with a reception. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll run it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Now he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Good catch there by DK Metcalf. And when he came into the league, we were all impressed by his physical attributes. Looked like he was chiseled out.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score.
Michael Dixon.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. And coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And it's the Raiders out in front as they approach halftime. Josh Jacobs, over 100 yards on the afternoon thus far with a touchdown run as well. From there, let's head up to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Baker Mayfield has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Golden Tate, a touchdown reception. In our game has been Russell Wilson, who was dynamic, as usual, in that first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Allen Bailey in on the stop.
Up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, Wilson. Into the grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 44 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Now it's Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. 5 plays there on that drive, and it was all capped off by the Chris Carson touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here's Hall. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he rifles one incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and
to throw again. Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
We talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
A first down carry for Davis. And Davis fumbles it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And hang on here because the running back, Chris Carson, yet to get up after that play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So really it's symptomatic.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
21-yard line.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing again. Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Ryan. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now the rookie out of Miami, this is DJ Dallas. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 36, Wilson.
At the 36-yard line.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things? Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football, these defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Homer. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
He was brought down by DeMonte Casey. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
They'll run on 1st down with Dallas. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Dante Fowler in on the stop. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
2nd and 11. They'll run this with Homer. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Wilson. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 13.
Third and long. It's Ryan. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. And that is incomplete. Was looking for Ridley again, but now it'll be third down.
It's now third down and long.
Here's Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. He's going to let it fall. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Throwing again, Ryan. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan, his pass caught at the 4. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. To throw again is Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Coup for the extra point.
For the point after.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. That time, a 9-play drive. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So the victory here for Seattle. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Seahawks, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots.
Exactly. That was a great game over there with the Seahawks. They deserve that win, especially on those fumbles, recoveries. They forced 3 fumbles, if I can remember, which is amazing. Okay, upgrading players. Oh, injury. Broken collarbone in 4 weeks. Wow. That'll be sad. And we're basically almost done. Let's just go double check the Seahawks, see if there's anything over there for them. Season goal again. So let's do 7 wins. Okay, so actually upgrade players. So that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.